Stop whatever you're doing. Put your phone down for just 30 seconds. I want to try something with you. A short experiment. Trust me on this one. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. But this is the worst version of your life. The version where you kept choosing comfort over discipline. You're broke. Bills are piling up and you don't know how to pay them. Your health is failing, and you're scared to even see a doctor. Your relationships are toxic because you never grew, never changed. You hate your job, but you have no other option. You walk up to a mirror, and you stare at the person looking back at you. In that moment, one truth hits you like a freight train. You chose comfort. You chose distraction. You did not choose discipline. Now, open your eyes. That was just a nightmare. You still have time. You've been given a second chance, right here, right now. This is your wake-up call. Today, we're going to learn exactly how to become dangerously disciplined. And I promise you, by the end of this video, nothing will feel the same. Step 1. Shift your identity. In 2012, researchers ran a fascinating study. They split people into two groups. The first group was told to say, "I can't do this." The second group was told to say, "I don't do this." The results were shocking. The second group performed significantly better every single time. Why? Because "I can't" means you have no control. But "I don't" means you are making a choice. It means you have an identity. That's the entire secret most people miss. Most people fail not because they lack motivation. They fail because they try to change their actions without changing their identity. Stop telling yourself, "I need to go to the gym." Start telling yourself, "I am an athlete." An athlete doesn't negotiate with the alarm clock. They don't lie in bed thinking, "Maybe just 5 more minutes." They get up because that's who they are. An athlete doesn't debate whether to eat junk food. They skip it automatically because it doesn't match their identity. James Clear said it perfectly in Atomic Habits. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. Every time you wake up without hitting snooze, you are casting a vote. You are telling yourself, "I am disciplined." So stop trying to do discipline. Start being a disciplined person. When your identity shifts, your habits follow automatically. Step 2. Kill cheap dopamine. Let me ask you something. Do you know what dopamine is? It's the chemical your brain releases when you feel pleasure, when you achieve something, when something excites you. Here's the problem. Your brain cannot tell the difference between real achievement and fake achievement. Scrolling through Reels for 2 hours? Dopamine. Finishing a chapter of a book? Dopamine. To your brain, they feel the same. But one builds your future, and one destroys it silently. Here's a number that should scare you. The average person spends 6 to 7 hours every day on their phone, and nearly 70% of that is mindless scrolling. Do the math. 4 wasted hours a day. That's 1,460 hours a year. That's 60 full days, completely gone. In 60 days, you could learn a new skill, you could launch a business, you could write a book, you could transform your body. But instead, those 60 days are disappearing into a scroll. So here's the rule. Starting tomorrow, do not touch your phone for the first hour after you wake up. That first hour belongs to you. Use it to exercise, to journal, to plan your day. Your attention is your most valuable currency. Stop spending it on things that give you nothing in return. Protect your focus, because focus is the foundation of discipline. Step 3. Find your purpose. Have you heard of David Goggins? He grew up in an abusive household. He struggled in school. At one point, he weighed 300 pounds and was deeply unhealthy. By every measure, his life was going nowhere. Then one day, he saw a documentary about Navy SEALs, and something inside him shifted. One thought entered his mind. That is what I'm going to become. That thought became his purpose, and that purpose changed everything. He lost the weight. He became a Navy SEAL. He ran 100-mile ultramarathons. He broke world records. Without purpose, Goggins would still be on that couch. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Discipline is not about self-torture. Discipline is about self-respect. People who struggle with discipline usually don't have a clear purpose. And if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you nowhere. So do this right now. Grab a piece of paper. Write down your answer to this question. Where do I want to be in 5 years? But be specific, not vague. Not, I want to be rich. Write, I want to earn 2 lakh rupees per month. Not, I want to get fit. Write, I want to lose 10 kilograms in the next 6 months. When your goal is bigger than your excuses, discipline stops feeling like a burden. It starts feeling like a tool for freedom. Peter Drucker, one of the greatest management thinkers of all time, once said, "What gets measured gets managed." If you don't measure it, you can't manage it. If you don't track it, you can't improve it. Here's an experiment I want you to try tomorrow. Take a piece of paper. At the end of every hour, write down exactly what you did in that hour. At the end of the day, look at the list. You will be shocked. Those 8 hours you thought were productive, in reality, maybe 2 or 3 were actually focused work. The rest? WhatsApp, YouTube, unnecessary meetings, daydreaming. Benjamin Franklin did this every single night. He asked himself one simple question: what good have I done today? That one habit kept him accountable for decades. Most people say, I'm so busy. But busy and productive are not the same thing. You can be busy running in circles, or you can be productive moving forward. Discipline is not just about willpower. It's about awareness and organization. Track your time. Own your day. Start today. I want you to hear this clearly. The fact that you're watching this video, it means something inside you wants to change. Something inside you knows you're capable of more. That feeling is real. Don't waste it. The version of you that you want to become is standing on the other side of the work you keep avoiding. Stop waiting for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a lie. It never comes. Here's what I want you to do right now. Think of one thing you've been postponing. One thing you keep saying, I'll do it tomorrow. Do it. The moment this video ends. One step, one decision, one moment. That is all it takes to change the direction of your life. If this video hit different, hit that like button. Subscribe to The Wisdom Path, because we're just getting started. And drop a comment below. Write, I am disciplined, as your public commitment to your new journey. Let's build this path together.